Association of Regional Magistrates Southern Africa is rubbishing a statement that some of its members lack a basic knowledge of rape laws. Advocacy group Judges Matter says a worrying number of magistrates were found wanting during interviews in the Magistrates Commission. The Association of Regional Magistrates, Takalani Rachivumo, who is also regional magistrate in Johannesburg, joins us now to respond to the comments. Very good morning to you.
Good morning.
What is your response?
Our response is the statement by Judges Matter is misleading. We are, however, grateful that Judges Matter, they attended the interview and they exposed lack of knowledge of the candidates who were to be interviewed to become regional magistrates. But after exposing that, to make a general statement suggesting that those who are vested with the power to preside over rape matters do not understand the law pertaining to rape, it's misleading, because those people who were to be interviewed do not preside over rape matters. They are candidates to become regional magistrates, so they can preside over rape matters. So to make a blanket statement which has the potential to destroy the public confidence in our South African judicial statement.
Jump in there. You say that they are candidates to become regional magistrates who will preside over rape matters
once they get appointed.
Okay.
This is a simple statement, if I can elaborate. If you have some candidates who want to be interviewed to become TV presenters like you, and they perform very badly, you cannot go about making a statement suggesting those journalists or those people portray a picture that we don't have good enough TV presenters.
Okay, but these are the people who will be presiding over rape matters. And
if they get appointed. If they get appointed, remember, these are the people who were candidates to be interviewed. And a lot of them didn't get appointed. Those who got appointed are those who displayed the best knowledge of the law.
But why would you go for a job that will oversee rape cases when you don't have a knowledge in that? I mean, why do you even sit for the interview if you don't have that sort of knowledge?
Our point exactly. Don't even come. We don't want you. You're displaying lack of knowledge. You shouldn't be appointed. You don't belong to the arena. We need the best for our public. That's why our first point is we applaud Judges Matter for exposing that lack of knowledge, because we don't want them to join our ranks.
No.
But don't make a statement suggesting that those people, simply because they applied and they didn't prepare, then it means judges, or rather regional magistrates, those people who are appointed to preside over the matters, they don't know the law pertaining to rape.
Okay, can we listen to that soundbite by Alison Tilley? I spoke to her yesterday from Judges Matter.
Well, we sat in for the first time on a round of interviews in the Magistrates Commission. These are acting magistrates and some magistrates who are being interviewed for appointment in permanent positions. And what we found concerning is that the rigorous interview process really showed up a number of candidates, and a significant number of candidates who were not able to answer basic questions around, and in particular, around sexual offences and related crimes.
My question off the back of that is, how does a magistrate even get to that position? I mean, surely that suggests that there is something missing in the education, that you are in a position where you could become a regional magistrate and yet you know nothing about rape laws.
Right. Let me clarify the following. I think that is the error that Judges Matter may be making, and I suppose this is out of pure ignorance or mistake on their part. You need to understand that magistracy has various ranks. There are magistrates who preside in the district court, and by law, they are not allowed to impose a sentence above 3 years imprisonment. They are not even allowed to preside over cases of rape or even murder. That is the law, even if they wish. Then you have regional magistrates, which is another layer of the magistracy. These preside over all these cases, be it murder and rape. So even if a magistrate empowers himself to know what the rape law provides, to know something about murder, he will not preside over those cases until if he wants, when he applies to become a regional magistrate and he gets appointed. So these are the people who applied to become regional magistrates. And through the interview, some of them were found to be wanting. Their knowledge was weak. So we are saying that forum, it's a wrong forum to judge whether those who are vested with the authority to preside over rape matters know the law. You need to go to the regional courts rather than to go to those who aspire to become regional magistrates.
Well, isn't it better that they stop them before assuming that position of power?
Much better. We are happy with that.
Very quickly, again, you know, it concerns me about the lack of education in becoming a magistrate, that they don't know something pretty basic about rape laws, especially considering what a big problem it is in this country. And I just want assurance from you that those who are in position, who are overseeing these rape cases, and I'm thinking of that magistrate in KwaZulu-Natal who was soft on rapists. I mean, are these people in position? Do they know what they are doing? Can we trust them?
What I can tell you is I don't want to promote lack of knowledge. That's why we as ARAMSA are very happy that these people were stopped before appointment. However, I need to say the following. Even if a magistrate empowers himself to understand the rape law, he doesn't work with rape matters on a daily basis. They don't. It's only once you get appointed as a regional magistrate that will work with these matters. Yes, there is a need to empower magistrates in the regional court in terms of rape matters. And all the candidates, once they get appointed, the first thing that happens is to allocate 30 days of vigorous training away from home by Sajay. And that happens immediately after they get appointed. And I think that is happening, and empowerment is taking place in that regard.
Appreciate you coming in to respond to what was said by Judges Matter. Thank you.
Thank you so much.